Right, morning again guys. Bit windy today, probably rattling through the mic, but it's about 7 AM now, quarter to 7, 10 to 7. Taking you on a journey to heaven. We're going to heaven, and I'll show you heaven. It is in Pefkos, yes. Yeah, it's a bit of a walk, but isn't everything that's a distance away worth going to? Heaven is miles away. So be it, let's do it. So this is from the apartment to heaven. That path does exist. Everything's still closed. It used to be open, see, years ago. Everything was open at this time. From memory anyway, I might be wrong, but everything was open. But not this morning. Kalimera. Well, that seems quite lively. People are up and about. Not just staff, as I've said good morning to, but normal people. So you can tell the difference between staff and tourists. Staff will say good morning to you, acknowledge you. Tourists will just walk right by you. It's just how it goes here. Kalimera. So the journey begins uphill. Mr. Balls. Somebody said they ate in there in May. They had meatballs in May. It was tremendous. Must have been last season's meatballs because it's shut. Don't know. Need to find out what's happened. The cracking wee man that, well, his dad was great. Had sweeties, then a wee shop. And then it turned back into a restaurant. Now it's no more. So, heading up the hill. Doing my thing. Once again, everything closed. There you go. People's closed. I actually got a coffee at this time years ago. But well, we just passed Oasis. No, yeah. That's a Da Papa. That's new. I haven't seen that one before. The Kalari Bar. The Kalari. Good live music in there. Remember that night, Kimberly? I think we didn't leave till about 3 in the morning. That was a good night. Live music. Live rock band tonight. Rock on Wood. Interesting. There's one up here. Lethal Candy. That's another one. Quite catchy names. That's a Kalari Bar. Been there for 1987, I believe. It flashes it on the road. Most of this place came to life in 1987, 88. The crepe bar we're coming up to was 1988. And I said, when I worked in the amusements when I was 19, they were all coming to Rhodes on holiday, and I said no. But to be honest with you, it wasn't Pefkos that they were going to be coming to. I think it was Faliraki. I've been to Faliraki, I've been through Faliraki. It's nothing really. I don't know if sorry if it's the wind's catching this. I'm walking into the wind, so it probably is. So I'll try to make myself, if you can't hear me, just take it as a silent movie. Right, Dama. My opinion, the most overrated restaurant in Pefkos. Controversial, yes. Have I eaten there? Yes. Did I think it was worth having to book a meal? No. Had to book a meal to get there. Famous Fuse Bar. Remember that one, Ben? Jack Daniels and beer cocktails. Lethal. The guy thought we were mad taking them. I had two brothers. Ate in there a couple of nights ago. T-bone steak. Lovely. Great staff in there. Great staff. Actually, I'm coming here for a while now, and that is one of the restaurants that actually genuinely remembers you. Even when you don't go in, you've been just arrived and you walk past, you haven't been in yet in your holiday, they always wave to you because they know you. And they're not just waving because you're somebody. I mean, they do know us. This could be places. I don't know. There's better out there, but we've been coming here for a long time. There you go, the famous boat. The famous boat. I don't know if this video is going to turn out. Video, audio, whatever. But we'll keep it going. Yep. All the bars, where all the people, all the tourists sit and get rat-arsed. We're nearly at the top of hill number 1. If my breathing gets heavy, which it probably is, it's because the hill's pretty steep. What's it they always say? If your breathing's 1 per second, 60 breaths a minute, you're either hyperventilating or you're having a seizure. We'll see what happens first then. But yeah, I don't know, there's the sun up there, I don't want to blind you, but ooh, sunshine. Righty. I'm going to cross into the shade. That way I can see where I'm going. It's a seat, but I'm going to refuse it. Right, we're still going. That's the place where they have the wee religious festival in September. Yeah, nice. Cat station. Yeah. Right, second breath. Club Cubano. It's always empty. Right, here we go. At the top of this hill is heaven. Look at that view. I'm usually too pissed to see it. But a wee half Irish whiskey, half Irish coffee. Well, it was Johnny Walker Red, but that brightened my coffee up this morning. And now the climb to heaven begins. That's Stella's, the very first place we stayed when we got here. It was great, it was fine. Would stay there again, yes, I would. But I'd love to know what the incline of this hill is, because it is murder. I think that's why the cars park sideways, because we just roll back down the hill, handbrake or no. There'd just be tyre marks all down the road. I don't really want to point cameras towards buildings, but that yellow block, the window that you can see, that was our house the first apartment in the September. And that cross up there The sun rose right through the middle of it. That was the day of Scottish independence vote. But yes, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're headed up. We're at the top of Heart Attack Hill, is what they call it. Well, not at the top, but far enough. And what I love about this wee hill is there's a church, a wee church. It's closed, but usually doors are open. You can go inside and speak to your God. And then you've got right next door to it, heaven. Right, 2 seconds, I'm going to go in here.